Where with this? Good evening, everybody. Are you all having a good time?
Yeah.
My name is Janet. I'm dyslexic, dyspraxic, Jewish, and I'm on Prozac. This gives me the ideal CV to be Britain's first fall-down comic. Hooray! But when I'm pissed, I'm cured. Boo! And oi! Am I clumsy, uncoordinated, forgetful, and absent-minded? I'm 51, and I'm single, and I live with my 4 cats because I prefer the company of 5 pussies than living with 1 knobhead. But I'm still hot totty though, because the postman has been off sick from last week because I've given him a bad back, a hernia, and a heavy sack. Full of Valentine cards. Really, you're disgusting. A good Jewish girl like me. How dare you all? Yes, I will, Cap.
Oh.
Right, yeah. So, anyway, one of my cats, the biggest, hairiest pussy, is called Bella. And she whacks up hairballs at the most inconvenient time. She goes, whack, whack, whack. And the head rolls round. Because she's a chunder cat. Charming, aren't I?
Subtle.
Yeah. Anyway, because I've had coordination difficulties, I found it impossible to learn to drive. So I got on the bus to Manchester, showed the bus driver my concessionary pass, and he looked at me funny and said, "There's nothing wrong with you, you scrounger." So I said, "Well, actually, I have difficulties with multitasking, spatial awareness, and I've got no sense of direction, you wanker. Do you want me to drive your fucking bus for you?" Anyway, I wasn't diagnosed with dyspraxia until I was 33 by Professor patronising the neurologist. And anyway, Professor Pat made me strip down to my undies in front of a load of pubescent medical students. And I was thinking, thank you God, because I'd remembered to put on my matching black sexy undies and not the white bra with the knickers with a hole in it and accidentally washed with a black sock. Anyway, it made me stand on one leg. He made me shut my eyes and touch my nose, and he made me, and then he tested my reflex on my knee, and then he said, just in case I wasn't humiliated enough, he patted my hand then and he said, there, Janet, you were put together on a Friday night. So I thought, thank fuck for that. I'd rather be put together on a Friday night when everyone's in a hurry than on New Year's Eve when everyone's rat-arsed. So, anyway, to completely change the subject, has anyone been to Turkey for the holidays? Yeah. Well, I went to Turkey with my best friend Caroline. Now, Caroline will not share a room with me because I have this terrible windy problem at night and it keeps her awake. And my poor cats, when I'm at home, they run and jump off the bed when I do it at home because I'm not alone. Anyway, as I was saying, we booked into this apartment in Turkey that was up a very steep hill, and the resort was Oversick. Now I thought, how does Oversick get that such a weird name? And then I realised when I was with Caroline and we went to the happy hour and we had some cocktails, when I came back, I did a multicoloured technicolor yarn all the way back to the apartment. So, anyway, my friend Caroline went to bed early because she was pissed off with me for being so drunk. But I carried on drinking and I went to the bar and with this group of a Cockney family. And they sounded like they come out of EastEnders. Now the eldest Cockney geezer, he was self-medicating on Dutch courage because he was doing a parachute jump the next day. And my God, he was knocking back the recce. Oh, sorry, I mean racky. Mind you, do you want to know what the difference between recce and racky is? Well, they both chill you out when you're bricking it, but it's much more fun to drink recce because you can get so paralytic that you end up in the wrong apartment in bed with a complete stranger. And at my time of life, you have to get it when you can. Anyway, the next day, I went into a bar with my friend Caroline. What was that?
He said stay single.
All right, stay single. Thank you, I will.
You can say double then, don't you?
I watch a wedding invite, I love a good dude though. This up.
Right. Now, I'll carry on then, thank you very much. Now, anyway, the next day I was in this bar and I saw this Cockney, what I thought was a Cockney geezer bloke with his wife. And I went up to him very coyly and said, have you had a good jump yet? And in a Lancashire accent he says, aye, every Wednesday night with the wife, love. Anyway, I've got to go now because I've got to phone up the National Autistic Society, but I just can't get through. Thank you very much. My name is Janet Taylor and you've been a lovely audience.